But anyways, this is for you, collective. Be awakened with your abundant one sees, my kings and queens, because the most I got a message yesterday. So let's get to this mother sucking tea. Everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, it is what it is. So the most I want you to know, you own it. It's yours. You succeed in everything you do, just with the little things, because guess what? You do not let the out loud noise, the outside noise cloud your judgment. Anything you set your mind to, if it's an idea, if it's a vision and you put it into play, but then you got these naysayers on the side, why you think this gonna work? Who told you that's a good idea? They just mad because they ain't think about it. And plus, that's the nobody's using their low vibration person to stop the flow that he has given to you, because it's going to be gold for you. And you let everybody know, fuck off. Let it be known to fuck off while you do this, because you are in your power. You are singing a song within your own self, and you know how to play this mother sucking game now called life. And the universe been rewarding you every step of the way, making you sing aloud spiritual happiness with your glow, with your smile. I told you, don't even let nothing get through you, because you breathe, you relax, you at ease, you yarning, you like, yeah, I'm waiting on it, yeah, my thing's gonna happen for me. But at the same time, you still reaching it. You tired of waiting too, because it got you spiraling out of control, because you can't be patient. But always remember, everything you touch is gold, and it's going to come true, because you made this world of yours, and you did the cleansing as well too. Oh, somebody tried to stop me. Somebody trying to stop you. Somebody trying to hesitate you with what you believe that's going to come true for you, because somebody hates the plans they see before you. I told you somebody was doing readings on your life, collective. You got to be careful, because the Most High gonna show just enough, but it ain't gonna be touched, because what is yours is yours. And they thought this was gonna be a good sacrifice, but it's eating their ass alive. And they got them in the circle, in the cycle, okay? Because you the motherfucking queen bee, king bee. You better know what I'm saying. You in your power, and you at ease, and you at peace, baby. And you don't give up on yourself, and you move in silence. How sexy is that? You move in silence. And somebody is mad at everything that you've been saying you're gonna do. It came to pass. And somebody like, yeah, who cares? Somebody hate like a motherfucker. Somebody said, yeah, who cares? Because they hate themselves. Damn, that's crazy. They hate themselves in general, because they see how everything is flowing to you. So magnificent. Ooh, somebody hate that you got the touch of gold. The almighty touch. The most high touch. And you learn how to start life over. You want a refresh of life. You had to put in that work. You had to be persistent in this. Okay? You couldn't give up. You couldn't let life unbalance you, or life make you chaotic. You couldn't allow life to do that, and you didn't allow these evil spirits to overtake you. You did not allow these vampires, these energy vampires, suck you dry. You literally told them to fuck off, and that's with your power. You gave them chaos now, because you too high maintenance. You high in the sky, and you are loving yourself indefinitely. Feminine energy. That means you are sharing and expressing your emotions. And somebody's going to give you something that the Most High been planning for you to be a surprise. So get ready. It's the love that the Most High have given you, because you start setting boundaries and start putting yourself first in everything you do. And you start being unclear of this path of yours. You start communicating with the Most High and your spirit team. You start allowing him to lead you through your life now. And it's so beautiful, because you bring love into this world, and he needed you to understand it. You teaching people things that you cannot understand, because it's making you a boss at all costs. It's allowing you to say, move on to the next. What's the next task? What I need to do next? Because you're tired of crying over you and the bullshit that you have been endured. And you stop allowing people to step in your shoes. Woo, baby! You stop allowing people to step in your shoes. And now you flee into everything that's meant for you, baby. And you ain't stopping at all costs. You're going to keep on digging. Keep on digging. Keep on digging. Alright, so I'm going to let you know this was going on too. So this hating ass energy that I told y'all that be creeping in the back, they kind of slowly stopping attacking you, because the Most High is devouring them, and they can't take the heat. They got to get up out their motherfucking kitchen. They learning that I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, the money spirits, and season. I return back to the center of the Most High God. I pray, amen. Feel like somebody trying to shut my ass up, but I'm finna keep talking in this motherfucker. But yeah, they are really upset of the growth that you have, and they learning that they cannot be you. So now they are played out and washed out. The Most High is digging a grave for them, okay? Because they understand they are not in your compatibility. They cannot become this king and queen that they truly wish to be, but they can be if they stop hating on you and wishing hatred for you, okay? Because you went within. You learn how to what? Surrender in peace and be in peace. This is something they cannot do, because it's so chaotic in their world. It's so hatred. It got so much, I see just blackness in them, okay? But the creator, the Most High, the divine higher source said, I got your back, my child. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You keep stacking that paper. You keep devouring these entities that trying to come to you to disturb your peace, because they're going to always use low vibration people, because collective, you are a chosen one, earth, angel, generation, curse breaker, star seed. You are a light worker. You're of God's creation. You are one of God's mission on this world, to spread the light around, okay? And he needs you to stay focused and stay true to you, and that's what you're doing. That's why everything you touch is gold. You thinking that the little job that you got, and you wondering how you still making money and money flowing in your pockets, you be able to pay these bills, because you are gold. It works in your favor. I mean, you bring the spark to wherever you go anyway. Whoo! Because you are healthy in this world, spiritually, physically and emotionally. You did, and you stopped chasing the bullshit, period. Now, this individual who still got love for you, who's seeking you, who wants you to accept them, that love is fading away for them, that you have for them, and that's good, because that's you allowing your new love or a new fresh start with somebody new or old come back in, okay? And it's beautiful in a way, but at the same time, they really truly hate themselves, how they really fumbled you. They still want to smile in your face, but it's a fake smile because they know that they finna be replaced. And the Most High said this is true. Because you broke that motherfucking chain from this individual back. And they like, damn, I can't seduce you no more. I can't fuck you over no more. You really awakened there, huh? The Most High really protecting you, huh? They seeing in that. And they seeing that you don't play about you. Because they got a hidden truth. They got a hidden truth to come and attack you because they want to sit at your castle. They want to sit at your throne. They want to take over. It ain't for them. The Creator, the Most High, the Divine, got it made just for you because everything you touch is gold. And everything they touch, it destroys, okay? Because they are a person that's only devouring what they want. They so selfish. But collective, you ain't never been selfish. You always gain, gain, gain. That's why the Most High said he's going to bring you this miracle that you're going to receive from a stranger. And you're going to love it. And you're going to sing a beautiful song within you and the Most High. You're going to be like, I just can't believe you did it for me, God. I'm glad I waited patiently. It's easy said to done, but when you receive that mother-sucking blessing, that miracle, I need y'all to make sure y'all tell me, DM me, and let me know in this mother-sucker. Because now you're learning that this road that you're taking ahead, you have to be alone right now. Even the ones that got kids, it's you and your kids. You're not alone. Their spark, their energy want to uplift you and say, Mommy, Daddy, you got this. Let's keep going, okay? Because now you got to flow with the motion, okay? And this is in your future. You know what's ahead of you now, okay? And you're not playing no games. So remember, stay in the present so your future can still uphold what your vision has showed you, okay? Because you made up this world. You made it for you, okay? So keep standing on mother-sucking business around this bitch, okay? And don't stay stagnant, okay? Because you finna say, Father God, what is next for me? Because I'm ready to sit at ease, okay? You ready to sit and make some remarkable change within you, okay? Because you are this multi-talented person that got millions of ideas that's coming to play to bring you more wealth than ever, bring you satisfaction than ever, and it won't be no shit either. It will stay tall and firm, okay? Also, too, you start finding the love within you. And it's not little love anymore. It's more love that you can never bear before. And you saw this. In a way that you didn't even know you would see again, okay? Because you knew this was your time and you knew it was true. You had to bring this dream, this fantasy to reality. And you started doing it little by little. It started tearing apart because it was so soft at first and you were so soft. But now you hardcore. You're not playing no games. And this ain't no doubt. Also, too, this individual who shitted on you now want to say you the realest of them all, and now they having fantasies about you and they can't stop seeing you because they saw a future with you, but they didn't do nothing but give you little ass love. And they hate that about that, okay? Because they know now you are not make-believe, you're real. And now they ready to dig their own grave for this, okay? Because you know you are the prize. You are the what? Cracker Jack box. Y'all know that good popcorn we used to eat when we was little, and you go in the box, you get a little prize in that bit after you get done crunching and munching. But anyways, you thought that you lost your mind when you gave this individual your all. But the Most High had to teach you, stand tall, stand firm, and also have control of your emotions. I had to teach you of your shadow side, but I had to teach you don't be naive with your light side, okay? Because, you know, as us being a light worker, earth angel, generation curse breaker, star seed, we can be kind of naive to show or see goodness in everybody else. But it's not naiveness. It's just something in your heart. You got the heart of gold. It's just something in you. But always remember, everything you touch is gold. So that individual that played you like a fool or thought they did, but you was a lesson to them to learn how to love somebody, guess what now? They're losing their mind. They thought that you was nothing. They thought you was original, but all along you was the main character. You was the flavor of the, what I tell you, was the flavor of the donuts. You was the original donut, glazed donut, baby, from Krispy Kreme, and they chose all these other flavors around you, okay? But they really wish that they should have seen that you was the prize in their eyes. And now the Most High putting a stop to the end of their life. Now they sit in a pool of blood of chaos and it's drowning them. It's drowning them. It's drowning them. And they don't know what to do with this change of you. They can't believe they can't come back and play games with you because y'all played this back and forth motion and rotion. But this time it ain't like that physical. Now, energy-wise, spiritually-wise, they trying to play that back and forth game, but you playing the game just like them in the spiritual, okay? And it ain't even nothing funny. It's the truth. Woo! Because you fell in love with this individual, but you fell in love within yourself too. This before the individual even came along. You just gave it a try anyway because you was hiding self-doubt about you. You had some things that you was going through too. And that was during your dark times. We all have a dark time. Ain't nobody perfect in this world but God and Jesus Christ, okay? But anyways, also too, you learn how to put the anger to a side and start taking action with the anger, which means you start putting in what you believe and what you desire to have to achieve, okay? And you have sit back and you relax to know, hey, I needed this lesson learned so I can sit down and know who I am, so I can become who I used to be. And that was happy, that was true, and that was at peace. Woo! Because now you know whoever you're going to be with next is going to be even more exciting because you're going to know who you are. Because like I told y'all, when we get in this adult life, you start shedding yourself to fit in this world and you forget who you are. And that's okay, because once you sit by yourself and you've been learning a motherfucking lesson, you've been popping your head on the side, you be ready to like, let me get myself together because life ain't promised and my ass getting older. Also, too, this individual is hating that you are happy without them. They seeing that you are or you was their golden key to a lot of things that could have been successful in their life, not just with love, but financially, stability, creativity. They just really sitting back saying, damn, was I even happy with you? Was you even happy with me? What was we doing? Was it just a situationship? Was it just a fucking thing? What was we doing? Like, they so confused because how you turned the tables with your emotions, how you showed however they did you, it didn't consume you, or it didn't make your life shamble. It's like you glowed up because they was holding you back. They wasn't the key to your door. That was the lesson you had to learn, collective. Everybody you can't love. Some things you got to teach a lesson or bring them in the world, or in your world, and teach them something. But then you got to let them go. And that's hard for you to do, collective. I said that yesterday too. But you got to go within and allow yourself to say, hey, Father, is this person for me? Or we supposed to be friends? Or this going to be somebody that's for a short time, not a long time? Okay? But this individual is upset with themselves. Because now the Most High turning their back on him. Well, turning their back on him. I said him, so this heavy on the dude. And turning their back on her too. You got women out here that play games too. But they see very divine. They see you growing from this little seed to this beautiful locust flower. Now they want to tell you, they want to come back and show you real love that they have inside of them that they should have showed you at first. Instead of holding it back. Because an old past person had deceived them, cheated on them. Now they thought everybody was going to do this. So they had a mindset saying, I'm going to play with anybody I come around. But they kept praying for somebody to be their one true love, but didn't see it right in their face. Because I tell y'all, when y'all have visions, some people get visions of other people that's going on. Then you get visions of yours, but it be old people faces that the Most High use. You got to be cautious of what you're doing, because the Most High can show you a vision of somebody that's yours, and then that's what you're looking for, waiting for, but then it be somebody else in a whole nother type of body. That he just used somebody's face that you was familiar with, or a face that you think you're going to see. But he was just trying to inform you, hey, you're going to have somebody that's going to love you. Just look for certain qualities or futures or something like that. You got to be cautious, but also ask too. That's why he there for. You got to ask. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this reading today, because everything you touch is gold. Now they being crazy about your ass. Now they learning some lessons from individuals who they thought was going to ride or die for them like you did, collective. And they mad because they can't get their way with you no more. And they mad that you ain't desiring sexual attention no more. See, that was the old you when you had that low self-esteem, or when you was in your shadowness, or when you didn't see your worth, okay? But now you outstanding. You standing on business. You a boss out here. You like, I'm not finna lose my cause for a damn quickie. I can play on my damn self and keep shit rolling. That's how you feel, collect. And then plus you like, sex don't pay no motherfucking bills. And then if I'm broke, sex ain't even on my motherfucking mind. So why would I entertain these? Now this other shadow I told y'all, I said this shadow, that damn shadow there creeping on your life, collector. But anyway, this energy that's hiding behind the doors or lurking, it's an entity too. Where my child, the entity is inside this person that's hating on my collector. Like they gonna forever hate on them. Because everything they touch is rotting. It won't never succeed. It will always stop. Anything they touch will always be intense. Wow. Yep, because they sold their soul. Just to get a prize that wasn't even theirs. Woo, damn. Oh, well, y'all heard the Most High. Now you got them lurking on your shit. You got everybody lurking on your shit. Old friends, old family, old co-workers. You got the people that your person that you thought you loved, or exes that you was entwined with. Got they people looking at you because they still looking at you. Damn. And they fight like cats and dogs, spiritually and physically. Because they know they can't control shit that you got going on. And it is what it is. And they know you touched by the Most High, because the Most High is still giving you everything that you wished and dreamed for. It could be the small things to the biggest things to the medium things. It still getting taken care of in due time and in divine time. Did you hear what I said? Due timing and divine timing. All in one time, okay? Ooh, we can see what's going on. Because this individual never wanted responsibility with you that's heavy. It fell out twice. It fell down twice. They didn't even really want to love you. They didn't have love for you. They ain't even had love in their damn self. And they still want to say, well, I know this person. They want to get clout off you. I know this person. Look how they looking at. Because they know they put an end to a lot of things between y'all two. And now they want to say it's possibilities for y'all to become one again. Shit. Only if the Most High allow it. But the Most High said, be careful when this individual comes to you like they really truly love you. They might just be telling you shit to make you feel some type of way because they think it's going to be a manipulation tactic again. But it ain't. You're going to overcome this, baby, because you are in your comfort zone. And you like, hey, my gay said you cannot enter. My gay said, will. It's an entity alert. It's that bullshit alert. Alright, collective, I see you. Because this individual still ain't growing up. This individual still full of shit and hatred towards you, okay? But this individual still playing around with other people as well, too. They just want to have you as a second option. I told y'all yesterday, my dream state, it was a man, it was 4 women, and he had to choose between the 4 women. And he kept picking one by one. It was the same thing with a woman as well, too, because they can't figure out who to love and who to use. It's the same boat. It's like they use their love to use somebody. It's not real love. It's phony ass love so somebody can take care of them. And then once they get taken care of, or they got your ass with marriage, guess what they gonna do? Ready to kill your ass and poison your ass so they can take what you have worked so hard for. That's why that love won't always be a hard ass love. Period. They gonna always receive hard ass love because the Most High knows what's in their heart and in their mind as well too. But you know you are safe by the Most High from the divine. You are safe. He's letting you know. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. Get that nudge. You better listen to your guardian angels in the most. You better listen because it's protecting you. Okay, it's keeping you safe in ways you just don't know because this individual want to take you out, want to take what's yours. And they just really possessive over you. They act like because y'all had sex or y'all entwined with each other, or you was, because I told you, collective, you broke free from this. They think you still something else because they hate how you seem comfortable, how you relaxing. Because they got a lot of responsibility that's eating their ass up and putting their ass in the grave. They can't even make no money for this. Pockets dried in my ass crack. Ooh. But they do want to make they want to recommend with you. And it's something hidden about the wintertime too. Because they want to involve yourself in their life and they want you to involve yourself in their life. But this was an old spark. I'm not going to sit here and act like they didn't leave a mark on you. They did, because like I said, they still in your heart. You had to let them go. You still trying to let them go. You let them go out their mind, but you still not over it, okay? Some of y'all want to renew the relationship with this old spark. Some of y'all like, fuck that old spark and put their ass to the grave. Because what Glow said, fuck that old nigga. I'm going to tell my ex on my face because that nigga dead. Because you knew this person was doing up and destroying you. They weren't even bringing you no money in your pocket, okay? They was with their same bullshit, different day. Same bullshit, same day, different day, okay? Because they really hate who you are and who you becoming. They always hated the light that you didn't even see in yourself, collective. That's the crazy part. And now you smelling the roses and you are the divine rose. Woo! So now they want to touch all over you again. It ain't nothing but them trying to sacrifice your energy, suck your energy again. You ain't got time for this bullshit, collective. You ain't got time for it. Thank y'all for the love on TikTok. I ain't even read nothing, but you know, hey y'all. I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, the money spirits, entities, and I return it back to the center, to the Most High God. I pray, amen, amen, amen. Remember I told you to say that every day. I say it 9 times a day. You say I when it's you and a lot of people around. You say we when it's you and the Most High. Also too, y'all, my goal is 500 subscribers on YouTube. Go show your girl some love. TikTok is in my bio. Click on it, subscribe. It's easy, okay? You get to catch all my live reads if you miss it, because I go every day, but it's random, okay? Also, too, there goes for YouTube being on live. What's up? What it do, y'all? But, no. Let's get back to the reading, though, because everything you touch is gold. Because you ain't phony. You don't run away from things. You sit right there and you take it. Also, too, you learning how to ghost things that don't mean you no good, and it don't mean you don't bring you no promise, okay? It don't fulfill in your life. If it's bullshit, you out of there. If it's phoniness, you slithering out of there. Also, too, this individual, I told y'all, somebody's trying to befriend you. They watching you so heavily online, and it's somebody that you dealt with, but they're their close friend or something like that. Or an old person they dealt with in the past, but see, they so intrigued by you, they talk about you to everybody that they deal with. That's why you let this person go, too, because they was easily influenced. They ain't had no backbone. But you keep allowing the Most High to romance you, giving you flowers, giving you trees, because he's appreciating what you do, because you're not lacking up. You speaking on his name. You speaking what he do. You being a rat by letting people know. You better trust the Most High, higher source of divine. You never know what can come true. Trust the unknown. They'll help you more than the physical. Than the physical people will help you out. Also, too, this individual want to romance you because now they know what unappreciation feel like. They know how snakes can slither in their grass now. They know how people can be so phony and dry the shit out of them now because now they are around energy vampires now, and they don't know how to do nothing but keep quiet about this. Because now they're trying to learn what is a beautiful flow. You showing them now what is a beautiful flow. Because they want to get out of this entrapment. They want to get out of this imprisonment. Because their imprisonment in their mind and their mental is seeing you happily ever after without them. And this is realistic. Wow. Because now you know you are the teacher. And you're pitching a lot of people wounds up. You're patching it and you're preaching it and you pitching it. You letting them know you go ahead and do what's best for you. Only for you. You got one life to live. Also, this individual cannot take the wounds that has been hidden by them, by the Most High. Like, the Most High been smacking shit towards them, causing a tired moment. Gazing a tired moment, too. Anything they try to touch, that mother sucker just crumble like butter. Well, butter don't crumble. But butter, when it get hard, it's like it crumbles then, my child. Okay, Father, I see what you saying there, okay? Because now you know how to play the game. You got beauty and brains. You very intelligent. And you uninterested in things that don't bring you no addition to your pot of gold, because everything you touch is gold. You telling the Most High, tell me what's the next steps to do. Keep preaching to me. Keep patching my wounds up. Keep flowing me beautifully. So what's the next move to take in life? Keep touching me, Father. Keep not allowing me to be quiet, but be quiet when it's need to be quiet. And don't ease up on me either. It's like now, collective, you enjoying your lessons learned, because now you know it grows you each step that you take. You're learning it now, collective, because it's connecting the dots for you now. Woo! It's like you went from first base, second base, third base, fourth base, and now you in home room. Home room and home run, okay? So you finna have a home to your name. And it's gonna be the room that the Most High make for you, a home that the Most High make for you. All because you blocked out this loud ass noise that tried to bend you from your destiny. They tried to bend you from your destiny. I mean, to the point, like, you know how you bend something if it's like rubbery, and they try to go beyond, you try to go beyond and break it. Somebody tried to really beyond and break you, but you was like an elastic band. They said, you thought you finna bend me? Pew! You thought you finna break me? Pew! Like, you went back straight to the ball. Pew! Like, you weren't playing no games, connect. Alright, I'm making this reading today, baby, okay? Because you know you are the sexy treat. And resilient look good on you. It's like, you healed your spirituality within yourself, and now it's growing, and nothing can separate you from the Most High, God, higher source, because you know He's your peace now. And these entities is really upset because every time they use a low vibration person, it don't upset you like it used to. You just be like, oh yeah, here we go. So Father, you bringing this in my path to show me, have I really grown? Have I really grew from this? Let me show you I can do this, Father. So I'm going to take this lesson. I'm going to take this challenge, because I know after this little lesson or this little bump in the road, it's going to be something magnificent. It's going to be another gold added to my pot of gold. So I know what you're doing now. It's like, that's what you mean. That's what I mean by being awakened now. Because when you become this boss at all costs, certain things cannot affect you. Especially if you're finna be your own entrepreneur or you doing things for yourself, it can't affect you. That's why you got to block out the loud noise, these hatred spirits, these people that want to be you. You got to block them out. Some people just want to be you just because how you got your hair, how you got your toes, how you got your nails, how you wearing these clothes. Some of y'all wearing old ass clothes and you probably had it for 10 years and that motherfucker be like looking like it been, you just bought it 3 months ago. That's how well you look like gold. Collect, you better hear what I'm talking about you, because you're not a fraud. And you learn to keep your eyes open, because the spark that you have inside you can't nobody take it. And it's like you so over it now. I don't blame you. And this person mad because your life looks like a movie. Also, too, this person want to make a movie with you, which means they want to and make it, and they want to record it so they can like watch it all the time type thing, because they just want to have sex with you one time, and once they do, it's like that's gonna be their memory that they get to hold on to you. Also, too, the only reason why they want to have one more sexy time with you, because they think that they gonna have a baby or trap you with this motherfucking baby. Because if they got a child with you, they gonna say, well, you ain't got no choice but to see me for the rest of your life, or you ain't got no choice but to either give my money or I take your money, or you gonna have to enter and welcome in my life. All that bullshit. But you like, this shit whack. Move to the next contestant. Look, move to the next contestant. They like, I ain't trying to move. I'm trying to move in with you. Somebody trying to move in with you and connect dots with you again, collect them. They like, I ain't trying to slither around you no more. I'm trying to sit patiently in your grass net. Oh, this is they trying to sit in y'all grass net. Oh, because they said, baby, that grass is sweet. It's wet. It's nice. It's neat. It grows. It don't fold. Whoo! Baby, they was around somebody that was dried up like a desert around this bitch. Wasn't making no money. Pussy dry. Ding-a-ling couldn't even get hot. Baby, all because you did what? Baby, you put them on the back burner. You put them on the back burner. You ain't got time for this because you said, I got some wants. I got some needs. I'm trying to remove some things. I'm trying to have boundaries. I want joy within myself, okay? You got free love, you breathe, and you know you this mystical being of the Most High. And now you learn everything that's glitter is not motherfucking gold. But guess what? Everything you touch is gold, collect. Because you said, ain't nobody taking shit from me no more. I ain't finna be depleted. I ain't finna be loose and being crazy for nobody else, baby. I'm being crazy for the Most High yourself, and you being persistent with this too. Because you got a goal, you got a plan that's remarkable. And you see it. So let all these haters and these trolls follow you, listen to you, see you these negative vibes. Because the more they see you negative, the more the positive pop out around. They make your goals sparkle even harder, baby. Sparkle even harder. And they turn into key for your ass when they speak this negative and hatred. So let them keep hating so they keep pew. So they don't be like this and you receive that blessing from that stranger, baby. Because now you know you are the Most High true love, and you are the true love to yourself. And you knew that. It took you some time though. Because a hard head make a soft ass. You was a hard ass. You was a rebel. But it taught you how to be a rebel now for the chaoticness in your spirituality and your physical. Because when you start walking and talking for the Most High, higher source, the divine God in your spirit team, shit start coming to you like a motherfucking fan. That wind be blowing like this at your ass. They be trying to hit you with a lot of stuff like this. And the Most High just slow it down. It be in slow motion. And it don't never touch you because the more it moves in slow motion like the Matrix, the more you miss them bullets. The more you miss them bullets. Hey, I don't know why I just saw that though. Because they can't never break you, baby. They can't never break you, baby. Also, too, this individual don't want to come around you unless they got that moolah there because they see you got some moolah or you look like money or you smell like money. You know, you don't talk on it. You might show a little bit. It ain't even you showing. It's just you might be recording yourself saying how you relax and where you at and what you doing. They like, oh, this motherfucker got money. Oh, this motherfucker do this when they was with me. Oh, this motherfucker was just thinking they all in there, huh? And you like, hold up. I couldn't do none of that shit with your ass anyway because you was a broke ass nigga or broke ass bitch anyway. So I was doing everything. So why would I not do it for me without somebody tagging me and pulling on me? That's why I said you off their leash, baby, better understand. Because this organization of this crime that they try to commit towards you, not just sacrificing you, but stealing your energy too, trying to take your destiny, trying to take your life, it did not even compare to you. So this organization that they tried to do and tried to attack you, baby, they crumbling in the inside. I had a dream. It was maybe about like 4 or 5 months ago about a lot of people was like in a garage or something, and somebody was being set up, and out of nowhere people started shooting, but the bullet missed somebody, and they was like, "Thank you." And I woke up, so I don't know, because it was like I was screaming, but in my mind, though, if that makes sense, as I was going through this dream state. So that's why I told you, collective, the things that you might actually dream and you seeing yourself or you helping somebody or something going on, that's you helping them out spiritually, or you astro traveling in your dreams, but it's helping them out physically to make the next move and what to watch out for too. That's why the Most High use you. That's why some things you don't understand. That's why I say everything not for you when you see it. But you just make sure you keep surrendering. This individual as well too is surrendering, throwing the towel in and stop attacking you because the pain is overdoing them. And now they know they stuck in their south node and they cannot grow because your guard is guarded up to the point that the Most High is standing right in front of you. Your spirit team. It's a whole bunch of people spiritually right in front of you. So if somebody trying to attack you spiritually, they on the prowl, they on the move, they bite their ass like a motherfucking cheetah. Like they move like a cheetah, this mother sucker turn their head off. And they are lying because they in their power and they want to devour them. So then now in the physical, you protected yourself by now allowing a lot of people around you or playing this naive role anymore. So you breaking a lot of people even physically. It's in a way to the point, like I told you, your neighbors thinking you acting funny because you don't speak. Co-workers thinking you acting funny because you showing your dedication. Family think you acting funny because you had like said, okay, I ain't got time for you, but I'ma still do me. And they thinking, oh, because you're not calling me, you think you better, you da da da. Nah, I got a bloodline to heal and fix because the Most High told me this is what I have to do. Sometimes he don't even tell you. You ain't got no choice sometimes because he placed you in that mission. Also too, with these old lovers, you done with their ass too, and you guarded up because you like, baby, ain't nobody finna stump on my heart that I healed and amended back to me and recommended for the Most High to heal me from it. Like, come on, man. You ain't finna go backwards, but you can call. I bet you can call this person collective, and I bet you can talk to them with some sincere, some common sense, like they never hurted you in a day in their life. And guess what? That's gonna fuck them up. That's gonna fuck them up, and they gonna want to fight you because they gonna say, oh, you think you standing on something? You think you something because you ain't upset about what I did to you? Hell no. Because guess what? Since I didn't do no revenge, I'm a pot of gold then. And I'm the gold in the pot of gold. And I'm the key to turning all my success of the doors that the Most High placed in front of me. You think I'm finna be mad at you? Hell no, I'm getting favors. I'm getting blessings. I'm getting things taken care of. I ain't worried. I ain't mad. I ain't sad. When it come down to those 3 things, guess what? Something uplift me. Also, too, I'm going to keep telling y'all, when your energy feel like it's down, you say, I call back my energy from people, places, things, other timelines, and other dimensions. To the Most High God, I pray, amen, amen, amen. When it's you, a lot of people around, you say we, when it's you and the Most High. Because this energy, this person uses their energy of this tactic to bring you some sadness for a second so they can kind of feed off your energy when you sitting there worrying, when you sitting there doubting. It's the way they do things. I told you they got a beautiful gift. They use it for evil, but if they use it for righteous or the goodness, it can work in their favor. Just like yesterday, I pulled a card out saying your seductive sexual seduction is your key of making a way for you. I told you, just like if you get on a job, you ain't got to sleep with nobody to get a higher position. You just smile, you grin, you be your bubbly light self, you engage with them because you are a person that can network with anything. I told you can network with a damn ant on the ground, okay? And they crawling on you and talking to you shit. And every animal comes to you anyway. And if a cat come to you, that means you very mystical as well too. Because now you looked in the mirror and you accepting a lot of things. Now you looked in the mirror and you start telling yourself nice things that, hey, we can do this. You sweet talking yourself now. Also, to this individual, you mirrored them in the way that now they want to be somebody sweet and nice. They remembering who they were before the world devoured them or before somebody broke their heart and put them in a black hole. Okay. Okay. And now they trying to see, how did you do it? And you keep telling them, God, the Most High, your spirit teams. And they like, well, let me look and see how this goes. You making somebody give a try to the Most High. That's why I said you was the teacher. You are the key to their lesson in life, to grow up, to do what need to be done, to stop doubting themselves, to surrender, stop trying to join all these entities just to make a quick buck or did something quick. Now they trying to be just like you. So it's like somebody trying to imitate how you have grown spiritually and physically. But it's a little scary because they want your place. Because they like, I want what they got. Why I can't have a life like this? Why did I have to go through this? It's like that's how they compare yourself. That's how they comparing themselves to you, collective. And they so intrigued by you. But they confused about it too. They got a lot of doubt in themselves. But when they see you, they say, damn, she or he don't look like they got doubt. You always uplifted. Even when you feeling burnt out, collective, you always uplifted. And this ain't no doubt. Because you said, I'm not giving up on myself. Who gonna do it for me? You got one life to live. Who gonna do it for you? You die alone, you come alone in this world. Who gonna do it for you? That's how they sit down and how you had to look in your mirror at yourself every day to tell yourself. You ain't just sitting in that mirror, brushing your teeth, washing your face for nothing. You talking to yourself too. And now you know how to sweet talk yourself and get you through things. You know how to release and calm some things down. Remember what I told you? Breathe through your nose, out through your mouth 3 times with something trying to irritate you, which ain't nothing but your old ways trying to see if you really have changed. I mean, it be a test. You just got to learn how to get through. And that's the risk.